Returning to New Zealand now, around 300,000 high school students will miss a day of school as partial industrial action kicks off tomorrow. Secondary teachers will refuse to teach certain class levels each day this week, following stalled negotiations, and next week they'll participate in the nationwide mega strike. The Prime Minister urged teachers to return to bargaining and acknowledge their hard work as new data shows improved literacy achievement in schools. Here's political correspondent Zane Small.
This is a literacy test known as a phonics check. It assesses a child's ability to sound out both real and made-up words to ensure students can properly decode rather than just memorise words.
Picnic. Yes, good.
It's called structured literacy, which has been mandated in primary schools since term 1. And it's led to promising results among new entrant students, as announced by the Education Minister today.
Our action to mandate structured literacy is producing phenomenal results for our littlest learners.
The new data shows that since structured literacy was mandated in schools, reading capability has improved. The percentage of students at or above expectations increased from 36% in term 1 to 58% in term 3.
This is an incredible boost in less than half a year and reflects the brilliant work that teachers are doing on the ground in hundreds of classrooms across New Zealand, implementing a brand new curriculum and teaching structured literacy.
The problem for the government is that while it celebrates a rise in educational achievement among students, teachers are planning major industrial action. Both primary and secondary teachers have voted to join what's being described as a mega strike on the 23rd of October, which is now on track to involve around 100,000 workers across education and health.
We're dealing with once-in-a-generational educational change in curriculum and assessment, and we need a workforce to deliver that. And this offer and the last two offers isn't going to do that.
Do you worry that there's a gap there between the expectation of teachers today and the fact that they don't feel appreciated?
Well, look, I think our teachers are doing an exceptionally good job. We as a government are trying to support with more funding going into frontline resources and education in general. Think about the big investment put into learning support.
Secondary teachers went on strike in August after rejecting the government's collective agreement offer.
We're just waiting for the government to put a substantial offer forward.
And at the weekend, PPTA union members voted to strike again. And so another round of industrial action starts tomorrow.
Effectively what that means is whatever year level, so tomorrow is 7 and 9s, no PPTA member will be instructing them or supervising them.
We don't have a bottomless pit of money. We know we've got very straitened economic times and we've got to deal with that reality. But the answer is not to go into strike action and cause pain and suffering for parents and kids and patients. The answer is actually to get around the table and to stick with it and to go through the bargaining process.
But the union would argue that better literacy results should be matched with a better offer.
Well, Zane joins me now, and you have details of another unwanted record we've achieved.
That's right, Laura. The latest migration data out today shows a new record number of New Zealanders left the country in the past year. So in the year to August, 73,900 New Zealanders left, and that exceeds the previous record of 73,300 in the year to July. And it of course reflects the concern of the teachers' union that teachers will simply be lured overseas if they don't get a better offer from the government. Labour has put out a statement blaming the government, saying it has no plan to stop the exodus of Kiwis. But I should, of course, point out that not all of the migration data today was negative. There has been growth in international visitor numbers to New Zealand. It was up 7.5% on last year, and the government says that will play a role in the economic recovery.